White flag is raised, and they're off. Mount Brandon and Derek O'Connor strike off in front, leading by a good 4 to 5 lengths over Goldsmoke in second, followed by Eamon Ferrana, who's on the inside of Bookley Lane. Let's High Five It is next, and they're being followed by Time and Times. A couple of lengths further back then to King Blue, who's racing alongside Peace Door. Connor Cross just towards the back on the outside. So heading now to the first flight, taking them up the back straight. All safely over with Mount Brandon, just the narrow leader, taking them down the far side, followed in second place by Goldsmoke, and just behind Goldsmoke, Bookley Lane with Eamon Ferrana towards the inside. Peace Door is next, and Connor Cross on the outside of Let's High Five It with Time and Times next, and King Blue is just the back markers. They continue on the way now to flight number 3, where Mount Brandon and Derek O'Connor show 2 lengths in front. Disputing second place is Goldsmoke with Eamon Ferrana, Bookley Lane and Peace Door on the inside of Let's High Five It. Connor Cross is next, just on the outside of Time and Times, and they're followed by King Blue, making the run across towards the approach to the straight. Next flight they face up to will be number 4 as they swing in and begin now to make the run towards the 4th. Mount Brandon leads. Second place Eamon Ferrana. Close up is Goldsmoke. And they're being followed by Bookley Lane. Then comes Connor Cross on the outside of the grey against the rail is Peace Door, followed by Let's High Five It, Time and Times, and King Blue is the back marker. So on the run to flight number 4, Mount Brandon is the leader. Eamon Ferrana in the centre with Goldsmoke and Bookley Lane the near side. Just in behind them is Let's High Five It, and towards the inside is Peace Door. On the outside then comes Connor Cross, and they're being followed on the approach to this flight by Bookley Lane and King Blue. On they come now to the flight that'll be the last next time in the CIT Cream of the Crop Amateur Handicap Hurdle. Mount Brandon, Derek O'Connor leading. Eamon Ferrana and William Easterby with Goldsmoke and Maxine O'Sullivan on the near side. Let's High Five It has now come through between horses under Pierre Dubourg as they come now to pass the winning post. Let's High Five It leads. Goldsmoke, Connor Cross improved on the outside now for Dean Sinnott, and they're being followed by Mount Brandon against the rail. Bookley Lane and Michael McConville come just behind the leaders. Peace Door, Josephine Townend is on the rail, and then comes Time and Times, Johnny Barry, and racing into the turn away from us, King Blue and Katie Walsh. So they're racing now past the starting point, heading into the back straight. Let's High Five It and Pierre Dubourg showing just in front of Mount Brandon, Derek O'Connor on the inside of Eamon Ferrana and William Easterby. On the outside comes Connor Cross and Dean Sinnott with Goldsmoke. Maxine O'Sullivan in between horses, a few lengths in front of Bookley Lane and Time and Times. And then King Blue in company with Peace Door. So they're facing up to the first down the back. 6 left to jump. Let's High Five It. Connor Cross on the outside of Eamon Ferrana, Mount Brandon. Goldsmoke right on the heels of the leaders. Then making ground back towards the leaders is Bookley Lane with Time and Times and King Blue and Peace Door. 5 to jump. And Let's High Five It leads Mount Brandon and Connor Cross on the outside. In between horses, just behind the leaders, is Goldsmoke. Time and Times on the outside of Eamon Ferrana and Bookley Lane on the inside. The leaders tightly grouped as they go to the last in the back straight. 4 from home. Let's High Five It, and on the outside is Connor Cross. Mount Brandon's on the inner. 4th place is Bookley Lane. Time and Times beginning to make a bit of ground on the outside of Eamon Ferrana, and then comes Goldsmoke, King Blue and Peace Door. And now Connor Cross and Dean Sinnott move to pick it up. Time and Times, Johnny Barry has made ground now on the outside of Let's High Five It in 3rd for Pierre Dubourg, and King Blue from the back for Katie Walsh, now moving into 3rd to chase the 2 leaders as they begin the run for the home turn in the CIT Cream of the Crop Handicap Hurdle. And facing up for the 3rd last, Time and Times and Johnny Barry on the near side, disputing the lead with Connor Cross on the far side. And then comes King Blue as they begin now to make the run towards the 2nd last. as they come now to face up to it. On the near side, it's Time and Times who's in front, followed by Connor Cross. King Blue is third. They're a long way clear of Let's High Five It. Down now towards the final flight, and it's Time and Times. And Johnny Barry now beginning to gain the upper hand and go a couple of lengths clear as they come to the final flight. And Time and Times got in a bit close, made a mistake, and now seizing the opportunity to come back again is Connor Cross. Connor Cross, Time and Times, trying to conjure up another effort and is coming back on the inside. So Time and Times has come back to win it for Johnny Barry after that mistake at the last. Connor Cross is second for Dean Sinnott, and third home is King Blue, Katie Walsh, and they're a long way clear of Goldsmoke, who's fourth, and Let's High Five It is fifth.